That expression was so good. Traveler was like, well... eh.
So much is Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy?
Hayaku, Hayaku. Do you see how big these beds are? They're huge.
Delicious.
Look, we're so tiny. This bed is for giants.
Out of my way! Get out of my way!
Uh-oh.
What happened? Why is everyone running?
Uh-oh.
No idea, but something must have happened.
Oh, is it flooding? Ah, Hachimachi. If everyone's panicking, I bet it's flooding. Right on cue.
Quit following me.
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
Ooh, the music. I love music that is just like this, where it's not any clear instrument, it just sounds... It's like... It's technically electronic music, but it's made to sound less like music and more like a feeling, you know? Like an intense, sinister feeling.
Goodbye.
Hey, wait!
Yeah, like that slight like creaking noise down there.
What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
Yeah, like a rumbling sound, a thrumming noise. I love music like this.
Oh, thank goodness.
It's so good for mood.
Crystal and Laveroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here.
Uh-oh.
Laveroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed. You only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Oh,
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
they're so cute.
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with
I like these two a lot, by the way. They're such funny characters.
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and out.
Uh-oh. Isn't the gate's at the bottom?
It can't be that thing.
Whoa,
Hachimachi.
wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We have to go find the Duke. You two just go and get out. Go on without us.
Hey, hey! Be careful!
I hope they make it out.
Attention. Please evacuate upwards and outwards.
Ooh, how exciting. Ooh, how scary.
Try to move as far outwards as possible.
Ooh, the vibes are so good right now. How spooky.
Attention. Please evacuate upwards and outwards. Upwards and outwards.
Quit following me.
Ooh. Right? Everyone's running while we're going down. This is just... Oh! Ooh! Okay.
They're here.
Just like I said.
What happened?
Oh, shield.
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. Oh, this is very cool. Oh. Oh, shit! Nice! Uh-oh. Ah! Oh, shit!
Here it
Oh shit! Oh, this is the scene from the trailer!
3, 2, 1.
Oh! Rosie! Oh, very cool. I don't think that's enough, guys.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Oh, that was so cool.
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense.
We have to hurry. Oh. Wow, that was... Oh, the head cracking.
How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Wow, that was so cool. That was so cool. That was easily the coolest cutscene so far in Genshin. Like, that might be cooler than the scene where, like, I think that was cool. In my opinion, I think that was cooler than the scene where Kazuha... When like, Kazuha's friends...
Neuvillette,
Oh! You're already here! But I think that was cooler than the scene where it's like Kazuha's friends, oh, my mind's blinking out. But yeah, when Kazuha deflects Raiden's blade. That was cooler. That was the coolest scene in Genshin so far. The stakes were so high. Ooh.
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately. Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Okay, you can explain everything else to me later.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Ooh. Okay, we have to go to the Opera House. Okay, luckily we're right here. We're right here. The Kazuha scene was very cool. It was definitely the highlight of the Inazuma arc for sure. It was very, very cool. But, oh, I just feel like that whole scene was so... it was so good. The motivations were so good. Hello?
Look, there are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there. Are you two the Traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Neuvillette has left instructions. Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
Oh yeah, when Shogun killed Signora, that was a wild scene. I think like the shock factor was higher. Like this one was extremely like cool, but I think yeah, the shock of killing Signora was definitely higher. Ooh, all right.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Of course, of course. How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and
Farina.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
Ooh. Pleasure to meet you too.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day.
Yes, I'll be eating it.
Why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
Me horking down the cakes only to realize that they have been laced with sleep poison and I fall over, I pass out. It's so good.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina.
Understandable, Huntress. Oh, she's so cool. Yeah, child has no reason to say something like that.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety.
Her eyes.
He's hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
I have faith in his abilities.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial
Farina.
prowess really looked
She's doing her best.
pretty impressive, yeah.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur.
I managed to find a few leads on his whereabouts. Her model is gorgeous. Look at her lips. Just like the ever so slight outward of the upper lip. And then the little... Wow. Her model's beautiful. Do the other models have such nice lips? She has really nice lips. Okay. Anyways. Why am I focused on the lips? Haha, you know. The eyes are also beautiful too. Okay. Anyways.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
You're swooned, Huntress. You're swooned.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Now let me continue a story.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that child is still alive.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
We don't! Paimon, we don't know.
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Mirapede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well...
It left us wide open.
The Fortress of Mirapede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have
That's what I was saying. I don't think he is 100% out. There was no evidence that he's been injured or killed. He's just missing in the water.
That is good news, at least. His sister Tonya.
Oh, knave.
Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf.
His sister, Tonya. She's attacking us from an emotional angle.
Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the Opera House. Is it something
I'm
like
sweating.
that?
That sounds good to me, yeah.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded. Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
Uh-oh.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Farina.
Huh? I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Oh, it's a cutscene! Oh my gosh.
Thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
I'm so excited.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Oh, that was so nice. Risley was trying to take a guess and then saw that Nouvlet was uncomfortable about it and just backed off. Let's go. The animation on Risley then was so nice. That was the most animated we've seen him. Ooh. Oh.
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day.
Ooh. Ah.
This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
Wow!
This sentence is too severe.
Oh.
Forgive me for overruling it.
Oh. He's right, the sentence is too severe.
Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Oh my gosh. Oh, these voice actors are too good. The way that line was delivered, you owe me a present. They took bets.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You made a bet?
I'm sorry. They're such good voice actors. There's so much emotion in everything they say. The way Nouvlet was like, just like the disbelief in his voice where he's just like, you what? But it's like disbelief that's not overt, but it's like, it's so in character for him where he's trying to stay low key, but deep in his heart, he's like, you guys what?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
Ah, okay. So it was just on the entourage. Okay, okay. Okay.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
That was so funny.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
Yeah, just that emo. You what?
The loser give.
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some.
Nouvlet's trying his best, you guys.
In the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you. I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
Well... Wow.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house, Miss Farina. As the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
Oh, she's
What are
mad.
you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable? The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland. But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
Yeah, from the outside it doesn't look too good for her. I'm holding out hope that Farina has been doing something secretly.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me. Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high.
Yeah, she's not putting on a front. She's being serious about
Then
this.
I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
I think it's a secret.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not
she stood up.
confidential, such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
An emergency response.
Oh no, Farina! Have you not been thinking of that?
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
I feel like Farina's doing that thing that some people do where they're putting all their eggs in one basket and they're hoping that their secret plan will prevent everything else from happening. But ooh, I mean, that's very Farina.
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Oh boy.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something.
What?
But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium.
Indemnitium.
But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon? Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nouvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex buttons. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
Yeah, I don't even know what New Lit's doing down there.
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake? Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise.
Oh, this is a dig.
You too, Paimon.
I like how she's being written so far.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
Okay, atmosphere's getting relaxed.
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
Right, those are bowls. My bowl of soup.
You're welcome.
My bowl of
I'm
tea.
sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea. It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss
yeah,
trial before I
alright.
must be on my way.
Paimon's coming too.
And now she has us to herself. Farina, how are you feeling?
The tea party turned out to be even more difficult than I'd imagined. Why are you looking at me like that? Is something the matter? If there's nothing urgent, then I shall be retiring for now.
Farina's voice actress is doing great. The way Farina acts is... and her voice, if you don't have anything to say to me now? That's like basically how she sounds. It's so fun. What a fun little way of doing things. There's the little guy. Oh, wait, we were meeting in there? Okay, interesting. Sounds like she's on the verge of tears. Oh, Farina. Alright, let's go talk to Alekino, a little one-on-one talk. Wait, higher? Oh, wait, do we have to... I thought the exit was that way. Am I wrong? Okay, it is this way. A very dangerous state.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, Child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
Yeah, wow, they all hate each other.
That's what Paimon thought.
What do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
I'm gonna say, you know what, there's no need. We're happy to help. Is there nothing else you wanted to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them.
You mean Ridesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina?
Uh-oh.
You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
She's trying to poison us against Farina.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused?
They hate each other.
I...
Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
I would agree. I would agree.
Oh, come over here, you little critter, you.
Yep, she definitely feels that way. Which is why, like, I think, like, last week I said that I feel like a lot of fans depict Neuvillette as, like, someone that's taking care of, like, a kid. Like, and Farina is, like, the daughter that he takes care of. But I don't know, do you guys feel some, like, frustration from Neuvillette? Like, to expand upon what I meant back then is that I feel like I feel like he doesn't really like Farina. Not that he hates her or, like, dislikes her, but I feel like he has really mixed feelings about Farina. Like, he doesn't like that she treats her job the way that she treats it, which is like entertainment, and he doesn't like that she's basically like a celebrity instead of someone who takes charge, and so he has to take on all the work for her, and I don't think he enjoys that. But yeah, it's a complicated relationship that he has with Farina. Also, this outfit's really cool. I love this outfit. Oh my gosh. Wow, Hachimachi.
You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious.
Oh no, it's okay. Please enjoy yourself, Huntress. Oh, she's so pretty in this.
Unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed.
She's completely defenseless. You wish you were Farina, Huntress. What? Whiskers? I just want to be in Farina's position and have Neuvillette look after me. No, it's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Well, actually, let me think about it for a minute. Oh, Farina does have it good, doesn't she? Nah, I'm joking.
It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. The Hydrognosis is not currently held by the Archon.
Oh, okay. Where's the Gnosis then?
In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Curse?
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
Oh, Farina.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Fossil.
Oh my gosh.
Even Farina.
Farina! Oh no. Ma'am, what are you doing? Why are you living your life like this? Oh, you're too carefree, Farina.
Confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried aloud.
No.
She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake.
Oh my gosh. Ah. Yeah, the echoes between this and like the old French royalty are so strong. So much cake references. Yeah,
There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Udex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article.
Wait, it would be really funny if Farina was like a paid actor. That would be actually extremely funny. I would honestly love her so much if she was a paid actress. Like, that would be so funny. Like, she's just...
I have to find the Gnosis.
Wait, is this like...
That hypothesis is correct. He is probably in possession of it.
Is this Arlecchino's...
It might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Wasn't her other outfit, like, black and gray? This one's white. Does she have 3 outfits? Does she? Wow, she has 3 outfits. Ah, yummy. Ah. Wow. Oh, Miss Arlecchino. You have 3 outfits. She is very beloved by Hoyo. That is so cool. I love that she has all these outfits. Maybe they can be released as skins? Hopium? Hope. But yeah, I think it'd be really funny if she's paid actress.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that Wriothesley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Udex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you 3.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Udex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Linny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
Wow. Oh man, CJ, it's hard. All of the characters in Fontaine are so cool.
You should know the rest. Linny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops.
Oh no, she only has 2 outfits.
Even
I guess, like, I thought it was
still
darker.
pretending
Maybe
that
the room
nothing
was
of that
darker, which is
sort
why.
ever happened.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Udex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now...
Oh, thank you. I take a little sip of water.
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Udex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth. Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Oh, Neuvillette?
He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Neuvillette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Farina.
Did we ask what happened down there?
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the primordial sea and reseal the sluice gate.
But it's still leaking from elsewhere, right? From what we understand. It's just not an immediate threat, but it is leaking.
So as expected, the knave has turned up the pressure on Farina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Can I ask you some questions?
Permission granted.
You have enough power to force back the primordial sea. Does that mean you have some deeper connection with the Hydro Archon?
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part. You can't tell us? Then
If by the phrase "you guys" you are referring to Farina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
This is what I mean. He's very conflicted about Farina. I mean, we know this. What did you sense in the fortress of Meripede?
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering. And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
No, David. Oh, he's so sad. It's said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
You may be closer to the truth than you
Nuvlet,
think.
you're the dragon.
Oh? And what are you thinking?
He's the dragon sovereign of water.
Dragon of... huh?
Please do not be so surprised. Farina?
What's up, Farina?
Nuvlet, are you listening?
My apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right?
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the dragon sovereign of water, and you were able to force back the primordial sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
I do want to know about this, yes.
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world, myself included, possess our full dragonhood.
How many sovereign dragons are there?
They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power.
Oh.
Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
Oh. Is he implying what I think he's implying? Is he implying that the gnosis and the basis of the Archon's power is derived from power stolen from the dragons? Ah, this adds even more complexity to his relationship with Farina. Ah! Okay,
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As
Oh,
their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history.
interesting.
In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you...
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office.
If we give him the
If you have
gnosis,
any more
could he
questions
do it?
regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede? Paimon is a
All right,
little worried.
see you later,
We'll see you another
Nuvlet.
time.
Take care.
I miss him already. I want to go see Risley as well. Oh, I'm becoming quite fond of Risley. Whoa. Oh my gosh, there's so much. This is so fun. All these characters are so good. Who's closer? Ah. All the Fontaine characters so good. I think Zhongli is a dragon too. I think he's a sovereign of Geo. But in his case, I guess like part of his power is in his gnosis, so maybe he has all his power? That's, well, no, he gave his gnosis away. So we've only met 2 dragons. So interesting. Higher 6 meters?
Too slow.
Lower? Oh, here? What? Where do you want me to go? Never mind. Yeah, I don't know what's up about Zhongli. I think we're getting more interesting lore. I would love more interesting lore. Okay, well, let's go this way first. You guys!
You guys are back?
Crystal! Macaroon!
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
Huh? No, not at all.
Ah, and here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
These guys are so
Wasn't
cute.
just me.
Something like that. Yeah, I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive? Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
These guys are so fun. Wait, is Azdaha the Geo Dragon Sovereign? Wait, oh shit. I was also wondering, like, we have seen Dvalin.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pals. Is there? I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my...
These two. They sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
I'm sure the welfare meals must have just skyrocketed in quality recently. Your meals will bring all the prisoners to the cafeteria, yes.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be...
Behold!
Sizween!
Zijwing! Traveler, Paimon, are you still doing all right? Did either of you get hurt? We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess.
A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Nervulet paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the... Oh, of course. We must also thank you for the help you provided.
How did Nervulet know that he was needed here?
Well, Monsieur Nervulet has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced. I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm still
we're
not
okay.
too pressed for time. Please just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Walsey get your meals prepared. Oh, and please feel free to visit the infirmary for a break at any time.
Sizween,
I'd like to take
you're
the
too good to
opportunity
us.
spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know. They're so memorable, and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
I'll say swing. Okay, I think after we talk to everyone, after we make sure everyone's doing okay, I will call it.
Squall Fury.
You're telling me he's not in the office? He should be. They want me to get in the office, right? No, they don't. I think they want me to visit him last. That's why. Yeah, Seijuin's very into anatomy. I think it's like Seijuin's eyes are really, really sharp or something. It's very fun. Because she's like part Milazine.
Upon the gale.
I want to say, okay, so it's on a different level. Let's teleport up here. Yeah, okay, it's on this level. As predicted. How is everyone doing? How are the Fatui doing?
Now guess, what suit will this
They had no idea the whole time. They almost freaking beefed it and they had no idea they were playing cards.
A bare-teethed cat?
Well, look who it is.
Oh my goodness. Dude, if it flooded, they would have died. No one would have been no one knew they were in the infirmary. No one would have come to get them. They would have died.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely from an A.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clorand in person.
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
You met Father? Did she say anything to you?
She said a few things that were,
hard to understand.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic. You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
Mm-hmm. Father is very capable, and also trustworthy. Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Linny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Got it.
That does sound like something that Father would say.
Hey!
Are you going to stay here for the next few days? Looks like it, yeah. Excellent. I will host a tea party.
Here?
For real? Then Paimon wants another serving of cake. Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely. Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us. Oh? What is this? Oh, a little dull blade, I'll take it. Oh, I'm starting to feel like I really want to roll for new blade. No, I have to resist. I have to resist. Delayed gratification. Delayed gratification. Okay. It's fine. It'll taste so much sweeter when I finally roll. I fight the urge. Oh, yeah, and now we finally go down. Wait, it says... Oh my gosh. I guess we could have come here all along. I just got confused. Miss Seijuin told me you still haven't eaten.
Fight the what? CJ? You.
That's no excuse for... Huh?
It's us.
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently.
We're
How-
fine.
You! Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
Not at all!
Okay. Everyone just loves teasing them so much. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to those guys. Oh, sorry for standing on your table?
Did my eyes deceive me, or did I just see two inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
We missed you.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
We're fine, for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere. He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sigewinne's gift with him, though.
He sure sounds super busy.
Miss Cloran has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sigewinne.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Neuvillette got the milkshake. Clorand received lipstick instead.
They got the apparently really bad tasting milkshake. But hey, maybe Neuvillette will like it.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Well, it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Sigewinne worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies. Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
Are these from Sigewinne too?
Nope, they're from yours truly. You've already wrapped
Aww.
up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time. You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time.
Is food still covered?
You may access the cafeteria for free. Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
How fun. Okay, wait, okay, I know what I said we were going to stop after talking to everyone. I want to see just a little bit of what happens next. Just a little bit. Come on, guys. Come on, let's go to the dormitory, see what happens if we take a night's rest.
Quit following me. Too slow.
We're back in our cell again. We're no longer prisoners though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
Feels like we regained our freedom.
Being free sure feels pretty special now.
Is there anything you'd like to say?
How did you know? Hey, that's not true! Alright. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all.
Oh, Paimon, you're right. Have you heard the fan theories of how Paimon's gonna betray us? Paimon, when you inevitably betray us, this will hurt even more.
It's like we've
We'll remember
so many places
your
together and
words
become
from this
friends with so
moment,
many
and it'll hurt
people.
more.
We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool?
Isn't that pretty cool? We're the best adventurers ever. This is gonna hurt. We might betray Paimon? Ooh. Being a guide counts too.
Let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward. Just our thoughts making Paimon giddy. Oh, Paimon's gonna crash, so you sleep soon too.
Hold on, I'm messing with my headphones.
Primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary. We should be safe now, right?
We'll be fine, so don't worry, Paimon.
Alright then. Good night to you, Traveler.
Don't you worry, Paimon. 1 second, actually. Okay, wait, sorry. I'm messing with my headphones. Okay. The best thing is about to happen. I lean forward. Yeah? What are you up to, child? Oh. Right, he's not from Fontaine, so this won't dissolve him. Ah. Where are you, child? We finished Act 4. Is there an Act 5? Is there an Act 5? Tell me there's an Act 5! There's no Act 5 yet! True, I think we found the art. That's such a great point, too. We found something interesting. He's lost in the primordial sauce and he's found something down there. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. I can't believe that. That could be the Archon. That could be something. If Farina was just a friggin' paid actor this whole time, that is too funny. I hope she's just a regular person with a regular person. That would be so funny. I think 5 and 6 are next update, yeah. Ooh, ooh. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is tomorrow for stream, we're going to do Nuvlet's story. We're gonna do this one. I will unlock you. I will claim. Yes, I unlock. We will do this one. And then after that, we will roll. I don't know if we'll finish the whole thing by tomorrow, so maybe we'll roll on Friday, who knows. Sorry, it's like very uncertain when I will roll, but I'm getting better at working with the highlights function on Twitch, so what I'm probably gonna do is I'll cut out the part where I roll and make it like a highlight thing, so it'll be easy for people to find. Helpfully. I'll figure that out. Alrighty. There is this one. A character is currently involved in other quests? No way, dude. Tales from the Court? Oh. My daily. It's fine. Maybe tomorrow I won't have that daily.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation.
Yeah, we don't know Farina's ace yet, so we don't know, I guess. Imagine her literally being the embodiment of I just work here. That would be so funny. Oh, Farina. The more we learn about her, the more fun she is. This is good stuff. I'm really enjoying the Genshin storylines. Oh, I'm having so much fun. But okay, all right. It's time to call it a wraps, everybody. Thank you all for coming to stream. Thank you all for coming to say hi. And for witnessing this beautiful, beautiful time. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day if you're seeing this in the morning, this VOD. Yeah, you're wonderful. Get some good hydrations. Eat good cake.